For Watches and Wonders this year, Jaeger-LeCoultre has brought us a plethora of releases, some exciting and expected, some coming out of the blue to catch us by surprise. Given that this historical watchmaking house is capable of producing pretty much everything from scratch, it is always so impressive to see what designs and complex constructions they are able to dream up every year. And this year we have an integrated bracelet done in a way that only Jaeger-LeCoultre could do it. It is often said that the market for integrated bracelet watches is a crowded one, and so to jump in at this time is a brave move. But I would argue that Jaeger has done all they can to ensure that this new addition to the catalogue stands out from the crowd. We have subtle design touches which show attention to detail, a new calibre, a considered approach to complications, and new high watchmaking seal to ratify all the advances made in this new collection. This is very much a new generation of the Master Control collection, and it has been up to 70 years in the making. There are 3 versions that make up this new collection: the Time and Date, a Power Reserve and Date, and a Perpetual calendar. The Time and Date model is the only one with a case size of 38mm, while the other 2 measure a slightly larger 39 across. The Time and Date and Perpetual calendar are available in either stainless steel or 18-karat pink gold, while the Power Reserve model is only coming in stainless steel. Of course, we cannot talk about this new case without talking about the way it integrates into the bracelet. This has clearly been well thought through and speaks to the elegance with which we associate all of Jaeger's designs. The flow from one to the other is perfectly proportioned and features juxtaposing polished and brushed components to help draw the eye seamlessly around the wrist. The bracelet is built on this new 3-row link design, featuring sharp, polished centre links that draw their inspiration directly from the classic Dauphine hands found across the Master range. A nice touch that we don't see from any other brands producing integrated bracelets today. Not only does this design feel one with the rest of the watch, it also drapes over the wrist with an ease and grace we would expect from this historic brand, especially after they gave us the Milanese Reverso last year. Starting with the Power Reserve model feels right, as it is the only one out of the 3 that contains a new movement. The calibre 738 is another manufactured calibre from Jaeger that delivers an impressive 70 hours of power reserve while running 4 Hz to help maintain accuracy. It manages all of this while only measuring 4.97mm thick. And it's this movement that will be the first to receive the brand's new quality standard, the High Precision Guarantee, or HPG for short. The idea of this new test is to simulate real-world wear, with a cased-up watch being put through periods of use and periods of rest, as though it's being worn during the week and left on the bedside table for the weekend. The watch will be tested at various altitudes between sea level and 1,004 meters, which just so happens to be the height of the brand's manufacture. It will be subject to multi-directional shocks, differing temperatures, and of course altering positions. This happens over 3 days, and every watch that passes these tests still has to go through COSC certification to ensure its timing is up to standard. And just like the Patek seal, this too guarantees a certain level of traditional finishing. That is, of course, all done in-house at the Maison. There is a dual focus to the HPG, and that is nowhere better shown than in the new Master Control models. Balancing the practicalities of the everyday while maintaining the stringent standards of a watchmaking house like Jaeger-LeCoultre is not an easy task, but bringing the 2 factors together in the most popular and in-demand style on the market today makes perfect sense. The Time and Date model is the purest of the 3, offering you a slightly smaller case size and the most minimal of dial designs. Measuring just 38mm across and just 8.4mm thick, it sits wonderfully on the wrist. This is going to be the go-to for those who have slightly smaller wrists or are looking for something more pared back. Of course, it still passes the HPG with its excellent chronometry and finishing, thanks to the caliber 899 inside, a thin automatic movement that has been at the heart of some of the brand's most elegant time and date watches for years. For those who require a bit more haute horloge, the Perpetual calendar has that in spades, featuring the classic 4 sub-dial layout that we have come to expect from this complication thanks to the caliber 868 inside. It measures the same width as the Power Reserve model at 39mm across and has a thickness of 9.2mm. Both this Perpetual calendar and the time-only model come in both stainless steel and 18-karat pink gold, with matching blue-grey gradient dials or bronze-coloured sunray dials. As the power reserve piece only comes in just stainless steel, you only get that blue-grey dial. Both of these dial options are expected combinations that we have seen in other iterations across the industry, but they are classically executed here by Jaeger, providing enough contrast between the inner and outer sections of the blue dial to draw you in, and the sunray finish on the rose gold dials plays with the light exactly how you'd expect a precious metal watch to. Everything else on these dials is kept minimal to aid in functionality, but also to not disrupt the aesthetics at play. The stamped text and scales are done to be extremely conscious of this balance that needs to be struck, and of course, those sharp Dauphine hands that are reflected in the design of the bracelet speak to the design codes of the Master Control line. Sharp, precise, and to the point. The release of this new Master Control line seems to signal a new era for the historic brand, a move into the truly modern while maintaining the usual sympathetic eye on tradition. These watches strike that balance of being sporty and smart at the same time. And unlike other integrated bracelet sports watches, these do not shout from the wrist, but maintain a calming presence. A rarity in this world, and that is entirely expected from a brand like Jaeger-LeCoultre. And in case you were wondering, yes, this was the watch we spotted on Robert Pattinson's wrist as he walked the red carpet earlier this year. A soft launch for a watch like this is a bold move, but we can't help but love a tease. What do you think of the new collection? Let me know down in the comments, and as always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Time+Tide's YouTube channel to never miss another review just like this one. Bye bye for now.